Nordic country, home to many and a region of peace and unity. A land where species much like humans but ethnically different cohabitated together in harmony for centuries. A perhaps magical and fantastical phenomenon, or but a figment of imagination. We have come to uncover the brutal memories of a genocide lost in history and untold by humanity. But the story lives on, not as myth, not as legend, but as reality in Nordic country. Here, we bring you the untold history of Trolldom.
This was where Trolldom used to be. We lived together and quite enjoyed each other's company. They were a wonderful species of creatures to live with, and their magic made everyone happy. I remember I used to come here sometimes to seek out health cures and magic, and to be entertained. They had a great ice show. That ice show was very popular throughout all of Scandinavia. People from all over would come to Finland just to see it.
July 1967, Finland. Trolls and humans had been living happily together and in tandem. A loving relationship where trolls happily strolled in the streets of small-town western Finland and joyfully made square shopping frequent as days. A sweet species, with magical powers, the healers, the helpers, good friends, and sometimes even like family. Trolls were even regarded as some of the best artists in all of Scandinavia. They were beloved entertainers, praised performers, and glorified citizens. But as the winter of 1969 blew in, so did an attitude of cold and bitterness. Something was not right within Trolldom and the surrounding villages. Prince Aston, who ascended the throne in late 1541, made a decree that all trolls should be forced into unpaid labor due to their inferior race. A law lost for centuries, but recently rediscovered. By 1970, war broke out, and the trolls were driven from their homes into the tundra of the Arctic Circle. Once a thriving autistic community, now a race nowhere to be found. Today the legacy lives on. Misha and her family work hard to keep the fairy tale alive in hopes that one day they can live in harmony with the trolls again. They spend their days recreating doll versions of the memories they have of their troll brothers and sisters. Their motive: they hope that with the recreations of a representative species it will magically summon the old race back down from the Arctic and into western Finland.
Trolls need a home. They have been homeless for all this time. We need a nice, friendly environment. Also a nice place where his children can grow up. We don't think there's any harm in keeping a fairy tale alive, because what's the alternative? It's pretty grim.
In fact, Judine Nielsen keeps the fairy tale alive today by singing the Troll National Anthem in remembrance of their race. They used to always sing the national anthem. It was beautiful, beautiful song.
Sin første pris, vel pranger du, som møllen ej med skover, men dog du et lille hår.
Our trolls, as well as we recognize that there's trouble in the world. There's too much violence, there's too much anger, there's too much disagreement, and too much, not enough willingness to do something about it. Trolls have what we call a troll philosophy, which is you get along, you take care of your business, and you get along, and you help another one if he needs help. But basically, trolls don't approve of violence. But trolls feel like that if they can show up and remind us to, slow down a bit, relax a little bit, laugh a little, find the funny stuff in life instead of all the nasty stuff. That would be a good start.
It was a terrible genocide, one that was forgotten, but not by Misha and her family, not by the people of Finland. And they live to tell this story so that we can one day hopefully find the trolls and live in harmony with them again.